a mutant.
All right. Well, welcome.
You know, I had to just show up for the bell ringing.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't be having it without me having the bell today. Welcome to Mountain Time at 5, everybody. It is Workout Wednesday. Another exciting day this week during our week 11 of COVID-19 Mountain Time at 5 calls. We have an exciting all levels workout. It's still going to be hard. It's an all levels workout, but it's going to be hard coming up at 5 that we're going to be starting here shortly. And then at 5:45, we'll be starting our advanced workout. And then tomorrow, we're going to meet our NFB of Colorado scholarship class. I'm so excited about that. And then we are going to have a fun and interactive Philosophy Friday where we use the polling feature. And then I don't even know what we have in store for you guys next week yet, but it's going to be another fantastic week. So you'll want to stay tuned in. You'll want to call in if you have any COVID-related questions to our COVID-19 hotline. Also, you can use that same contact information if you're having any kind of trouble with Lyft or Uber denying you transportation because of your service animal. So that information is phone number 303. What is that? Oh my gosh. It just went completely
It happens to me.
head.
It happens to me all the time. I always forget the assistance at NFBCO email address too, but 303-778-1130. That's the Center, Colorado Center for the Blind main switchboard, and the NFB of Colorado main number, 303-778-1130. And you just dial 219 extension 219, and then we check that several times a day, Jessica and Maureen and others. So if you're lonely and need someone to talk to, I'll tell you, the whole loneliness thing is a serious thing. There are a lot of folks who are feeling isolated and they just feel like they have no one. Well, they do. We are a Federation family. So that's the phone number, anything COVID related, or the hotline for rideshare challenges with guide dogs. And then, of course, you can always reach us at assistance@nfbco.org, pretty much about anything.
Awesome. Do we have, Kevin, do you have anything else?
I don't, except to remind everybody, you know, some folks are thinking the national convention, I mean, it's virtual. We'll get around to registering it. You know, we'll do it whenever. But we really, Dr. President Rick Bono, Scott, everybody who's working on national convention virtually, we're really hoping people will jump online, nfb.org, go to the convention and register. There's a reason we got to get counts. We got to work on the technology side of it. There's going to be all kinds of prizes, and we're trying to get set for all that. So, you know, don't put it off. Go ahead and register for the national convention. And that's all I have, Jess.
All right. Awesome. Do we have Scott on today? All right. So no Lamar today. So we are going to, we're going to move right into our workout. And so it's an interval-based cardio workout. So we are going to do 1 minute of exercise on. So you're going to want to try to move through the exercise for a whole minute, and then you get 30 seconds of rest. And what I would recommend that you do during your rest time is move to an easy jog or walk in place. That way you're still moving, you're still keeping that heart rate up. And so what we're going to do is I want you to go ahead and start in that easy jog in place. Everything that we're going to do right now is going to be really easy, and it's going to be based on just learning the moves for the warm-up portion. We're going to have 6 exercises that we're going to do, and we're going to repeat these 3 times each. So it's going to be a fun workout. So we're just going to keep jogging right now in place, giving those legs a chance to warm up. Find a little movement in your upper body. Start swinging those arms a little bit. You can raise them up in the air if that feels good. Find a little movement in your neck if that feels good for you. And then we're going to transition into some easy jumping jacks. And so you don't have to transition just yet. But if a jumping jack, as traditionally done, does not feel good for you, you can do a modified jumping jack, which would basically be stepping apart, apart, together, together, apart, apart, together, together. When you step your feet apart, your hands will come together above your head. And when you step your feet together, your arms will come down to your side. So let's transition into some nice, easy jumping jacks for just a little bit here. All right, now transition back into that easy jog. Let your heart rate have a little chance to settle down. And our next exercise that we're gonna do just in our warm up here, but it will be actually exercise 2 in the workout as well, is just a jump rope. So you're gonna swing your arms like you have a jump rope handle in your hand. So you'll be making little arm circles with your elbows in towards your side and your hands out out from your side, like you're just holding the handles of a jump rope, and you're gonna just add in some little hops, hop, 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 hop. And your feet don't have to come very high off the ground. It's just about getting that little jumping motion in. That's getting Prada really excited. She wants to jump rope too. All right, so go back to your easy jog. And then our next exercise is gonna be a high knee march. So you're gonna bring those knees up high, trying to get right above your waist crease if you can. And if you want, you can add in some arms here, alternating. So like when your right knee is coming up, your left arm comes up. When your left knee is coming up, your right arm goes up. And if you get out of whack, that's okay too. And if you need a little more challenge, you can pick that up into a nice little run instead of a march. So let's go back to the jog in place. And the next exercise is gonna be fast feet. So you're gonna just be moving your feet and your arms really, really fast. Almost like it would be a fast little stutter step in place. And then we're gonna go back to our easy little jog. And the next thing that we're gonna do is kicks. So you're gonna kick with your right foot, and I recommend doing high kicks. So kicking at about waist level. We're gonna just alternate feet. So right kick, left kick, right kick, left kick, right kick, left kick. And if you want some more challenge, you can go right, left, right, left, right, left. Just basically hopping from one foot to the other for your kicks there. If maybe a high kick isn't good for you today, you can just do medium kicks to where you're just kicking out a little bit in front of you, but getting maybe like a foot off the ground, or just little low kicks where you're just kind of hopping from foot to foot.
With Eileen, a foot off the ground is like waist height anyway, right?
All right, Mr. Kevin's adding commentary to our workout today. Eileen and I are in the Short People Club together. We're gonna go back to our jog. And then the last exercise that we're gonna do is uppercut punches. And so you can continue the jogging with your feet, but you're gonna use your right hand and punch across and up across your body. Left hand across and up across your body. Punch, uppercut right, uppercut left, uppercut right, uppercut left, right, left, right, left, right, left. If you want more challenge, right, left, 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 right, left. Okay, we're gonna go back to the jog in place. And while we're doing this, Kev, if you could open it up and see if anybody has any questions about the moves so far, because those were the exercises that we're gonna do, and we're gonna repeat each of those a minute each, 3 times. So do we have any questions?
Anybody have questions?
Oh, yeah, but the way she acted, it was a mere replica of what I read in those books, those textbooks.
Anybody? You can raise hand if you have a question.
If not, just keep the jog going.
Jeanette?
We'll be getting started in 1 second here. All right, Kev, if you can go ahead and meet us. Well, the first exercise is jumping jacks. So we're gonna be getting started here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Jumping jacks.
And again, you can take these faster. You can take them slower. You just want to keep moving through this exercise the entire minute. You're halfway there. Less than 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog. All right. The next exercise is gonna be our high knees. So we're gonna move into high knees at the end of this little 8-second, 5-second, 4, 3, 2, and high knees. And again, take this at whatever pace you want, remembering that this is round 1 of 3. Exercise 2 of 6 in round 1. So you can always start this round maybe a little less intense and build up your intensity as you go along, or go all out if you feel good about it. We're over halfway through. Keep those knees coming up high. Remember, the real benefit is from engaging your core here, trying to push that belly button to your spine and bringing those legs up, bringing your knee above that hip crease. That's where the work really pays off. All right, rest. We're going to be moving into our jump ropes. At the end of this, 5, 4, 3, 2, and jump rope. Jumping rope is great cardio exercise. So if you have a jump rope at home, I encourage, this is a great thing. Like, even if you can just do 5 minutes of jump rope and then incorporate that into your cardio every day, that's gonna do a lot of good for you. We've got about 20 seconds left. Nope. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and jog. All right. After this break, we're going to be moving into fast feet. So we have about 10 seconds left of this little jog break before we go into our fast feet. All right, and go. Just running along fast as you can. You can use this to get a little twist in your waist as you run along. I like to put a lot of arm into it as I'm running so that I'm getting a little upper body too. We're about halfway through. And this is exercise 4. So you got 2 more exercises to go of round 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. Nice job, everybody. The next move that we're going to go into after this little 30-second vacation is kicks. Whoever thought 30 seconds could feel so good? And remember, you've got a high kick, a medium kick, a low kick option, and also a faster speed kick or a slower speed kick, and go. Again, if you're going with the high kick, making sure you're controlling your core, well, really whatever level kick you're going for, control your core. Don't lean back with your kick. Let your work come from your lower body and use your core to stabilize you. Still kicking away for 20 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. Last exercise of round 1 is uppercuts. We got about 10 more seconds of our little nice jogging break. And uppercut. And remember, stay jogging. Keep that core engaged. Don't be sloppy with your upper body here. Be nice and solid through your arms. Punching up across your body. A little bit more than halfway done. We're right at halfway done. Actually, I lied. About 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jog it out. This time you're gonna get a whole minute to relax. And if you want, you can keep jogging. I'm gonna keep jogging because I like to keep moving. But if you want, you can grab a little sip of water A minute's not that long. You have 45 seconds left. And then after the minute's over, we're gonna be moving right back into jumping jacks. So you got about 30 seconds before we move back into jumping jacks. Starting on round 2, and remember, when you do these exercises this time, you'll only have one more time to go. So that's the good news. All right, 10 seconds, and we're gonna start back with our jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, again, the purpose here is just to continue moving. It doesn't matter if you go slow or fast. I mean, obviously, the faster you can go, that's great. If you have good form and you can complete your minute. But the most important thing is that you be able to stay moving the entire minute. So if you do 10 seconds worth of fast jumping jacks, that's not better than moving the entire time. We're halfway done with our jacks. Fifteen seconds. A little less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and jog. And we're gonna go into high knees next. Your heart rate should be nice and up. You got 10 more seconds to rest. We're gonna go into high knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and high knees. And again, you can have the option to bring the arms in here. You can have the option, if last time felt like a walk in the park, to add a little more intensity here and bring it up to a high knees run instead of a high knees march. We're in round 2. So after we're done with this last 30 seconds, you'll only have to see this exercise one more time before we're done. And just think, when we're done with our next exercise, we'll actually be halfway through this routine. You got 8 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and jog it out. All right. We're gonna be going into our jump rope next. Our jump rope, our official halfway point exercise. You got 3, 2, 1, and jump. And remember, keep turning those hands like you're twirling a jump rope. Engage in that upper body too. It doesn't seem like it would be so hard to just hop for a minute. You can really feel it in your calves when you're not used to jump roping a lot. I have not done a lot of jump roping since I have not been in CrossFit class. 23 seconds. 15. Just keep moving. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and jog. Our next exercise is going to be our fast feet again. So you got a little slow feet before your fast feet. 15 more seconds of this restful bliss, and then we'll get into fast feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, keeping your upper body moving too. We're going for a fast run right now. Run in place. Not really going anywhere because we're all staying at home, but we're moving our feet a lot. So maybe Eileen can get to 15,000 steps during this workout, where Eileen is getting picked on the whole time, but in a loving way. We're halfway done with our fast feet. Keep those feet moving fast. About 15 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and jog. All right, we're gonna be moving into our last 2 exercises, our kicks and our punches. We save the violence for the end, I guess. And remembering on our kicks, we have 3 options. You can kick high, medium, or low. You don't have to stick with what you did last time. Maybe it's a little too hard, or maybe it wasn't hard enough. You got 3 seconds to decide, and kick. Kicking for a minute here. Again, knowing you can speed it up, slow it down, just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Keep your I had to do a little guide dog kicking out of our space here. Not really kicking, just booting, if you will, like showing the door. We have 18 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and jog. Last exercise of round 2 is going to be our uppercuts. So our crossbody uppercut punches. You got about 20 seconds before we start those. Just jog it out. Enjoy catching your breath. I like to breathe in my nose and then out my mouth. Just help me regulate. All right, uppercuts, let's go. And again, you're continuing to jog in place while you do these. Seconds. Don't let that upper body be sloppy. Be very intentional with your uppercuts. Keep that core engaged. Belly button to spine. In yoga, they call it Uddiyana Bandha. All right, and rest. We're getting a minute here, so enjoy. Take a sip if you need to. Not a vodka yet, because we've got one more round. Just stick with the water for now. And know that this time, as we complete each of these exercises, you won't have to do them anymore for the rest of the day, unless you choose to do them yourself. We got about 30 seconds left. When we're done with this 30 seconds, we're gonna go right into jumping jacks. 15 seconds. Hope everybody's feeling good and sticking with it and moving through those entire minutes. All right, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. And this is the last round, so you can play with moving a little faster, pushing a little harder. Maybe you're good where you are, and all you want to do is just complete the minute, but just push to keep moving through the entire minute. Every one of these that we do is one closer to being completely done. We only have 20 seconds left of this minute. So you're 2/3 of the way done. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and jog. Next exercise is going to be high knees. Again, last time doing high knees today. But enjoy this 14 seconds of rest you have left. Just a light jog. All right, and go, high knees. Remember, you got a high knees run option here. You got the just move through it option. Your options are limitless. Just keep moving, keep pushing through. You're halfway through the minute. Keep those knees high. Keep the core engaged. You can move your arms. Five, 4, 3, 2, and jog. All right. We're gonna go to our jump ropes next. Which is, by the way, the halfway point of the last round. 5 more seconds of rest, and then we go to jump ropes. And go. Again, just little hops here, just like you're clearing a rope. You can speed them up or slow them down as you choose. We're about halfway done. Literally halfway done with this round. 20 seconds left here. See if you can just keep pushing it through the entire minute. 10 seconds. 10 more to go. You can do it all the way. 3, 2, 1, and jog. Whew. That one was burning my calves. We're gonna move into fast feet next. Halfway done with the last round. 10 seconds, and then we're moving into fast feet. And go. Move those feet, move those arms, fast, We're going for a quick run. Woo. We're about halfway done with our fast feet. Then we got 2 more exercises to go. You guys are doing great. Now this is called an all levels workout because it's really for all levels. You can be at any level and the exercises are easy enough that you can participate, but they're modifiable enough that no matter what fitness level you're at, you can get a lot out of them. So we got 3 more seconds. Fast feet, keep moving. 2 and jog. All right. 2 more exercises and then we're done. And we can all be glad because we'll have gotten our good, solid cardio workout in for the day where we've kept our heart rate nice and high, which is great. All right, we're gonna be moving into kicks and go. Kick. I forgot to say that earlier. Kicks, kicks. And remember, you can do them faster, slower. You only have 2 more exercises. So if you're feeling like, this isn't a piece of cake, move through them faster. And if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore, then take the pace down a little, but don't stop moving. You're at the halfway point. So maybe, you know, you've got 1 more exercise. This is the last lower body. You want to dig in a little bit here. Take it up a little. Keep that core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jog it out. Last move of the day. Uppercut jabs. We got 30 seconds, well, 18 seconds of rest before we get to this. Last jog break of the day. You guys should be feeling good. You're almost done. 3, 2, and uppercut jabs. Last exercise of the day. So give this everything you have. Moving through this last minute here. So last minute you'll have to do in this workout today. So pick up the pace of your jog, pick up the pace of your jab if you want to, or just keep moving through. Seconds. Last 20 seconds. 7, 5, 3, 2, and jog. All right. You guys did it. Great work. Have unmute everybody.
Everybody has to
Or
accept
you don't have
this.
to unmute everybody. If there's anybody who wants to be unmuted, you can accept the unmute.
Oh, Jess, I love that. That's my favorite workout.
Good. And the cool thing about that, Eileen, is if you just turn on an interval timer, you can throw any exercises in that you want. Like we did all cardio today, but you could do any combination of exercises for that.
Where do you find the interval timer?
I just have an app called Interval Timer.
Okay, cool. You guys can tease me anytime. I love y'all. Okay, Kev, you like to kick me when I'm down.
Yeah.
Eileen, I don't know how many steps you got, but it shows 369 active calories burned and like 450 all told.
All in total? And
That's what I just did. Yeah.
Good
Does
deal.
that include what I had earlier? Because earlier I had like 500 something calories.
Well, that's
540
just
something.
what I could see from. I set a workout timer for this app for this particular workout.
Oh, cool.
So you're killing it, girlfriend.
Thank you. Thank you. I bet you are too. I haven't figured out how to use the app.
So we're gonna be starting an ab workout here in less than 5 minutes. So if anybody can just have a drink of water or towel off, whatever you need to do.
So just two things,
Yeah.
because we couldn't get me unmuted so I could ask before we did this. That's all right. The kicks,
Yes.
forward, sideways, side, like left going sideways or backwards.
They were just regular forward kicks. But
Okay.
if you were kicking sideways, that's all right too, as long as you were moving.
Yeah, and then my other question, because I've had knee replacements,
Uh-huh.
is there a way to modify the jump rope?
Yeah. So for the jump rope, you could do toes up and down. So like popping up onto your toes and then down, just heel raises basically for that minute.
And would I do both at the same time? Or would I alternate them?
So
Both.
Both.
Okay.
It's sort of
That's
like
a
you're
better
jumping up, but you
modification
don't
than I
leave the
came.
ground.
yeah.
That's a better modification than I came up with. I decided screw the arms. I held onto the desk and I jumped from foot to foot.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's good too.
But that's okay in that it gets the lower body,
Mhm.
but it doesn't get the arms. That's why I was curious.
Yeah. So you can just do those. And those, I mean, honestly, doing those heel raises like that is, you'll get a plenty great workout doing that.
Yeah.
That's
I do mine as heel raises. It's sort of like you're hopping, but you're not really leaving the ground. So like, your toes still feel like they're on the ground, but everything else doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I know how to do them because when I had to strengthen before my knee replacements, I think I breathed those toe raises. Single, double, and 1 foot off the ground.
Whew.
Oh, yeah. That's a good workout.
It was.
Yep.
It bumped my steps up by quite a bit.
So I was feeling a 3-round team today. So our ab workout is also based on a 3-round team. So
I don't care as long as you put these up on your website somewhere so that eventually I can find them.
yes. So they're on the National Federation of Blind of Colorado YouTube. Is where they are.
Jess, if you ever want like an easy or whatever, something from Active for us to do, let me know if you don't still have it.
Oh man, I love Active.
I find that it's for the, I feel like it's just an advanced workout on there, but I don't find that because I was playing on some of their all levels or beginners workouts the other day, and I don't find they're descriptive enough anymore really to use like that because they now have the pictures for people. So they don't describe them.
Oh, that's kind of interesting because I've the ones that I was doing, especially at the very beginning of the weight loss shred, still seem to have good descriptions.
Yeah,
I think it depends on who's we noticed that too because we hadn't been using it.
Yeah.
And you have to put things in your favorites or you don't see things you used to have. And it depends on the trainer you pick too.
Yep.
I was thinking to do an active just so that people could sort of experience it. So if you have one that you feel like it's still very descriptive for a person that might not have a base knowledge of the exercises that they're doing. I mean, I feel like active is still fine if you have a base knowledge of exercise, but I feel like now if you don't, they're depending on you to look at those little pictures.
Let me do a little looking around in some of the ones that I've done, because there are definitely certain instructors that I really like that describe pretty well.
Is that Eileen?
And we can do the same thing and just sort of go through the lists of moves
Yeah.
and describe what somebody means if we need to for something. But like Kenta is really good, and there's a couple other ones that I like that where I've actually put up notes in their team tab saying thank you for the really good descriptions.
So we're at there. So for those of you who want to stick around for our ab workout, we're going to be getting started with that here in a second. So basically I'm going to talk through these exercises really quickly. We're going to do each of these exercises for a minute with 30 seconds break. And we then have the bonus exercise that we're going to do at the end.
Can you get closer to your
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry
to
about
your thing? You're a good ways away.
Yep, sorry about that. I was on my
No, you're
on my mat. On the floor. I'm not standing up anymore. All right, so the first move that we're going to do is a forearm plank. So basically you're going to be on your forearms and your toes. If you can't be on your forearms and your toes, you can be on your forearms and your knees, but you're going to make a basically your elbows are under your shoulders, and there's a straight line down your back to your bum, to your toes. Your bum's not in the air. Your stomach isn't dragging towards the ground. You're really holding your core tight, and we're gonna hold that plank, or it's basically like a push-up position, but instead of being on your palms, you're on your forearms. So we're gonna hold that plank for 1 minute. Does anybody have questions about the plank? The next move that we're gonna do is just basic crunches. We're gonna do those for a minute, and again, you're just going to, you can have your legs straight out in front of you, you can have your knees bent, you can have your legs out in a little bit of a butterfly position, just whatever feels good for you. You're not gonna be using your legs. You can have them underneath something like the edge of your bed if you want to, your feet underneath to hold your feet a little bit. And you're gonna crunch your shoulders off the ground and then release, crunch up, release for just a basic crunch. And so the next exercise that we're gonna do is basically, it's called side rotations. So we're gonna start in a push-up position. So on our toes and palms, and your palms are underneath your shoulders. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate from that push-up position onto your left palm and the side of your left foot, rotating into a side plank position and raising your right arm into the air. Then you're gonna go back to the push-up position, and you're gonna rotate onto your right side of your foot in your right palm, rotating onto a right side plank with your left arm in the air. And then you're gonna go back to push-up position, and you're just gonna continue rotating side plank to push-up position, side plank to push-up position. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes, but on the crunches, we never, when we go back, we never touch the ground, correct?
No, you can touch the ground on the way down. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just crunching up off the ground and then back to the ground. Yeah, it's not pulses. It's your shoulders can meet the ground again. Okay. So the next one is bicycle crunches. Now on this one, you're not really going flat completely to the ground. You're gonna be doing, you're gonna be crunching your right elbow towards your left knee and your left knee towards your right elbow, and then you're going to crunch your left elbow towards your right knee and your right knee towards your left elbow. So it's like you're alternating legs in and out. So you're gonna crunch left knee to right elbow. Your right leg is gonna be straight but hovering off the ground about 6 inches. And then you're gonna switch left knee to right elbow, and your left leg's gonna be straight but hovering about 6 inches off the ground. And you're gonna continue that bicycle motion for that minute. Does that make sense to everyone, the bicycle crunch? Any hands, Kev?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. The next move that we're going to do is scissor kicks. So what scissor kicks is going to be is you're going to be laying on your back. You're going to hold your upper body into a crunch. So you're going to crunch your shoulders off the ground, and you're going to hold your shoulders off the ground the entire minute. Your legs are going to be hovering that 6 inches off the ground, and you're going to cross your right leg over your left leg over your right leg, like a pair of scissors. Crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. Your legs are never coming down to touch the ground. And a modification, if you can't hold your upper body at the crunch, your upper body should be flat on the ground, and you can just have your legs hovering off the ground. Another modification, if maybe that's still too hard, you can actually be sitting on your bum with your hands propped right behind your bum, your fingers pointing towards your sits bones, and you can be doing that scissor crunch. And that it still gives you the work, but it's not quite as hard if you use that modification, because this one is a very difficult one to do for the entire minute, but it's a great lower abdominal workout for you. Does the scissor make sense to everybody? Scissor kicks make sense to everybody. In the next exercise, you can use the same modifications as far as positioning. It's going to be flutter kick. So basically, like you're swimming in a pool, kick, 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 kick. Your feet are never going to touch the ground. They're always going to be hovering at least 6 inches off the ground, but you're just going to keep that continuous flutter going for a minute. And the last exercise that we're going to do is called boat sit-ups. And so what a boat sit-up is you're in your boat pose, which is basically you're on your sits bones, and your upper body is just a little bit off the ground, and your feet are hovering just about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to sit up like you're doing a sit-up, pull your knees in and wrap your arms around your knees, and then you're going to straighten out, but your upper body or your legs are not going to come down to completely meet the ground. You're going to keep that hover. So you're going to sit up, hug your knees, and stretch out, but not coming all the way down. Crunch up, hug your knees, stretch out. And that's a boat sit-up. Does that make sense to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now the last exercise is another variation of the boat. So you're going to be in that same position where your feet actually are going to be here about right at about a foot off the ground, and your upper body is going to be a little more than a foot off the ground. You're keeping that like pike position. You're going to have your arms straight out at your sides, not touching the ground. You're going to pulse your arms 100 times. This is a Pilates move called a hot 100. While you're doing that, you're going to be breathing a kind of shallow breath where you're really trying to keep that belly button connected to your spine and your core engaged. We're only going to do that hot 100 one time, but we'll basically hold it with the pulses. So it won't be a minute, but we'll be in that boat position and we'll pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like that, all the way up to 100. You're pulsing your arms. The rest of your body is just holding that boat position. and your arms are just moving up and down, probably within about a
4 to 6
4
inch.
to 6 inch range. Does that make sense to everyone? Do we have any questions before we get started?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So when you say you're pulsing in that boat position, are your arms going up and down, to the sides? Which way?
They're going up and down. So your palms are facing the floor, and they're just going a little higher off the floor. It's about a 6 inch pulse up and down. Pulse, pulse, pulse.
So your arms are right by your, by your side.
Shoulders by the ears.
Yeah.
Arms by the sides. Okay. Thanks, guys.
No problem. And that actually was my very favorite Pilates move, so I thought we should work it into this routine. So we're gonna do all the rest of these things. We're gonna go through 3 rounds, and then we're gonna do our hot 100. So is everybody ready to go? We're gonna get started in like 30 seconds here, and our first exercise is going to be forearm plank. So if everybody can set up on your forearms and whatever variation that you're going to have your legs in for forearm plank, we're going to be holding that for a minute, starting in about 10 seconds. And I'm going to be doing this with you, so I'll give you time updates. 4, 3, 2, and plank. I used to be in this planking group, and we did a 3-minute plank every day, and I never knew 3 minutes could take so long. We're about halfway through our first minute of planking. Ten seconds. All right. So I saw the other day that somebody broke we're having 30 seconds rest, and then you can be going ahead and getting into your position for crunches. Broke the world planking record. It was like they held, what was it, like an 8-hour plank or something like that? It was something crazy. It might have been 4 hours. It was a long time. All right, about 5 seconds, and we're gonna crunch for a minute, guys. And go. Twenty seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We're going to go into our side rotations next. And again, if like a full side rotation isn't accessible to you, you can come onto your knees if you need to for this one. We got some rest time here. 3, 2, and 1. You might find you have one side that's a little stronger than the other here. I have a better left side rotation than right. I find I have to give myself a little support with my toes when I go into that right side rotation. All right, and rest. We're gonna be going into bicycle crunches next, which again, you're crunching towards your opposite knee. So right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. A little less than 5 seconds here before we get started. And go. And then just choose a pace that you can maintain for the minute. Gotta go. If you drop out, just get back in. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Whew. Scissor kicks is next. This is my nemesis move. In 10 seconds, we're gonna start our scissor kicks. All right, and go. Right over left, left over right. Just keeping on moving through the minute. "25 seconds. Eight, 4, 3, 2, and stop. And then next is going to be our flutter kicks. We got a little rest. All right, and go. Just kick, 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 little kicks. Not ever touching those legs to the ground. Little less than half, or like 20 seconds-ish. 17, 10, 3, 2, rest. The last one is going to be boat sit-ups. These have me really enjoying my rest time. 10 seconds left. All right, and go. And sit up to hug your knees and back to boat. Sit up to hug your knees, back to boat. Twenty seconds. All right, and rest. That's the end of round 1. We'll be starting at the top with our plank, but we get a whole minute first, which I'll take it. This is an ab workout, but you get your heart pumping here too. I'm gonna start moving towards that plank position, just getting yourself ready. But as we near the end of this last 15 seconds, now 10 seconds, so we have to rest, that we can quickly move into that forearm plank. And go. Nearly halfway there. And done. Take a rest, get ready for crunches. We had about 12 seconds left. I don't know how the minute seems so much longer. 4, 3, 2, and crunch. Thirty seconds. 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we're going to be going into bicycles. Oh, I'm sorry, side rotations, not bicycles. Side rotations first. So again, on push-up position, both hands, toes. We're going to be rotating right, rotating left, rotating right, rotating left. All right, and go. Halfway almost. Less than 20 seconds. Four, 3, 2, and rest. Now bicycle crunches are going to be next. About 10 seconds before we start our bicycle crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, and crunch. Thirty seconds. Seconds. If you fall out, just get back in. 10 seconds. And rest. Whew. We're going to be going into our scissor kicks next. Whew. 10 seconds before we start our scissor kicks. 3, 2, and kick. "40 seconds are done, to go. "25 seconds. "15 seconds. "5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Next is our flutter kicks. Only 2 more left of this round, and then we'll do our last round. 3, 2, 1, and flutter. "40 seconds. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. "12. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Last one is going to be boat sit-ups. So we're going to hug our knees and release, but you can rest first. I'm ready for a minute. I don't know about you guys. 10 seconds left of this rest before we go into boat sit-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and sit up. "30 seconds. "13 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, we get a minute here. And then we'll be going back into our planks. Last time we do these is the last time we have to. And we'll end this round with our bonus hot 100s. I feel like I'm getting my heart rate up here, nice and back to back with our cardio session. This is the last ones in a row. They're just little stickers. You got about 20 seconds. So you can be adjusting into that plank, that forearm plank pose. You're gonna be on your forearms and your toes. We're gonna be holding for a minute here. In 10 seconds, we're gonna start our planking. It's our last plank of the day. Hold it, and again, anything, if you fall out of it, you can always get back in and go. Remembering that straight line all the way down your back. Keeping your booty not in the air, nor do you want your stomach to be sagging down. You just want everything nice and firm. Everything zipped up tight and engaged all the way from your feet up to your shoulders, your core, everything. We're already halfway through. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And rest. Whew. Next, we're going to be going into our crunches. Sometimes I like to take a second of child's pose between my plank and my crunches. just with all the core we've been doing. But I'm ready, so we can get started in 3, 2, and 1. We're crunching for a minute. You want your work to come from your core, not your neck. So make sure you're keeping your chin away from your chest. You're not gripping hard on your neck. We're 30 seconds in here. Eleven. 3, 2, and rest. We're going to be getting ready for side rotations next. Getting up into that hands and toes plank to get going in 5 seconds here to our side rotations, and go. About halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Right, we're going to be going into our bicycles next, which is halfway through. Five, 4, 3, 2, and crunch. $35. $20. $10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Next up is going to be scissor kicks. Five seconds. And kick. $40 seconds. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. $10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. We're going to be doing our flutter kicks. After that, we just have one more and then our hot 100. Flutter kicks, boat pose, hot 100. Whew. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and kick. $45. $20. $10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last one before our bonus is going to be our boat sit-ups. Whew. I'm so hot right now. Lordy mercy. Five seconds before our boat sit-ups. 2, and sit up. And if you're like me, these may be gradually getting harder for you as we progress through the rounds. So you don't have to go back with your upper body as far if you can't maintain it. Just go where you can today. Moving through the minute, we are at 20 seconds left. $10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna get into our positioning for our hot 100. So again, that's on your sits bones. Your upper body is hovering off the ground. Your lower body's hovering off the ground. Hands are at your side. We're gonna do 100 pulses. We're gonna get started in 10 seconds. And I'll count with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Whew. Unmute us, Kat. All right. Well, we made it, guys. Thanks for working out with us today.
Oh, man.
Hope everybody had fun. Whew.
Yep.
I know I did and didn't. Does anybody have any questions after that before we go?
Nope.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.